we had our moment in Old Romance, an album that definitely felt like TEKNO just trying to get out of a bad contract. Okay, it just felt like it was, let me just give them this just to give them that. There were some intentional like atrocities done here that were like, okay, why? But I mean, you remember the records like School, Tumbo Tumbo, like, you know what I mean? It's TEKNO, right? And over time, he has definitely. I guess he has come back. He has come back to where he honestly has thrived before. Because prior to this, it was an amazing one, but took a step back because of some health issues, and then came back with this album. But over time, we've seen him getting back in his production chops, getting back into a lot of the music chops, and has been effortlessly busy. He has been very busy for the last 2 or 3 years, but in a way that not necessarily is in your face. It's not obvious. His hits are not necessarily like blatant in your face since then, but he has been working. I've been dropping fantastic singles. These are songs like Pay, like Mufasa. Where's Mufasa? Like Full Currents with Fino. I'm excited to get into this album, man. Twice Shy is the beginning. Let's see how it goes. Oh, this is that sample. Did he clear the sample? He didn't clear that sample.
You know, so you have to tough up, and no matter how we go, just never have no doubt. Just let your mind in. After you walk and pray, after you walk and pray, just let your mind in. To your mind as ease, no day too straight.
And he has been on this wave of like conscious music in a while. We can hear it from Freetown, but this one seems a lot more intentional. I mean, it's an intro, so yeah, man.
I did my comfort zone with the confidence. The only reggae man we no get no dreads. I tell you what the bad way I don't.
Only reggae man we no get dreads.
Everything goes somehow. I just calm down and I use my membrane. Just let your mind be. Go with the ball, with the ball, with the ball, with the ball, with the ball. Just let your mind be. After you walk and pray.
Very catchy too, man. Just let your mind be. A good use of the sample. I'm not mad at it. Beautiful record, beautiful tone to open up the project with. The song is motivational in a lot of ways. It's telling you with the chaos and with everything going on, just let your mind in, man. Be focused on your plan and get it. And I like the tone. I like the message in the beginning. Anyway, let's move to the next record. Twice Shy was the intro. Next up is The More The Better, the title track. Let's hear it.
See me as I did, I enjoyment a day, me a day. I done that, see we got my pillar. As I did, I know they send any man for real. Now when the jolly day, me a day. You say your melody, positive vibes, yeah. Just enjoyment the time, man. I you be motivated. Nothing go we go be if not my destiny, then no fi Colombia. You are now we dey face every day, no. Fast go bring melody. I found that Christmas came in time. I'm for the record, ding ding ding. Positive vibes,
Come on. No, TEKNO. That was a fantastic record, man. When it comes to the flows, when it comes to him just having a very neat production piece as well, that was sick. There's a lot more intentionality here. There's a lot more storytelling. There's a lot more like, you know what I mean, like words to the melodies. Like he's actually having a very intentional moment to sit down on a track. Yeah, man, there was some reggae kind of like of little and like snippets and references here and there. and it was sounding good. We're heading in the right direction for this album. Let's get into the next one, man. Flashing Lights. Let's go.
See me, I like the kind of vibe that's for the fun. You make me feel like something new under the sun. For this movie, people they die for love, including actor. Like you back to the right, you back to the left side. I can feel it.
He's heavy on these interpolations, man. Crazy. Now you back to the left, you back to the right.
Flashing light, you know the center. Flashing light, you know the center. Nobody when I know the light. We can never be just friends with the way they think, nigga. Everybody should be officially love birds. And here we go to Paris.
What the fuck? What's in the techno, man? What is this crazy ass run they did just now?
No koni, why yo, I can't cruise finesse.
Bro, there's so many interpolations on this. Oh, come on.
Your love got me working night shifts like you back to the right. I can feel a voice in my head.
No.
Calling for your loving.
Come on.
Flashing light, you know the center. Flashing light, you know the center.
Yo, Alhaji. My goodness, I am impressed so far. Absolutely impressed with what I'm getting out of Tekno. His runs of singles have been crazy, even though they've not been revered. They've not been like this. They've been under the radar for a lot of people, for a lot of big music listeners. But I think that we saw him work his muscle. Right? We saw him definitely in the lab, cooking up and reinventing the world and trying to shift things and get more creative, adapting some of the songs and trends right now that we're seeing in the music space. Like you're seeing crowd vocals come into the picture now. You've been seeing it from some of his records like Full Current and Pay. Like he has definitely been studying the zeitgeist of the tone of the market right now, and I think it's working in his favor because he has a good understanding now. Peppermint, we've heard this. Absolutely love the song. It's a banger, but let me remind myself how it goes. Eat the pepper. Miss the vibes, man.
I don't mind if I risk it all for you. Dance to my rhythm, make you move body. Hey,
a vibe, effortless vibe right there, man. Peppermint, Tekno. That's exactly how you run a techno classic. Like you're hearing those crazy ass drums, you just can tell that he's having fun on the record. Like that's exactly how we are. That's exactly the spirit of this genre and the feel of it. It's just chef's kiss, man. It's just absolutely chef's kiss on this moment. It's bringing back the joy of the no substance Afrobeats, which is like, bro, that statement is still crazy. Anyway, Sha, man, let's move on to the next track. King of Pop is what's next. And I'm curious to hear what that sounds like. He's making his statement here. King of Pop. Let's go. Finish us. Bro. Tekno. I beg. This guy no go finish person. No, Tekno. What is going on, bro? Come on. This reminds me of DJ Arafat. No, I've been crazy on this. Hey. Bro. Now find out. Yuki on the guitar, it makes sense. Oh, bro, I want to run that again. Nah, I want to run that again, bro. That's a spin again. That's a spin again type of moment, bro. I'm sorry. Yuki. This your body, they make me too tired. Bro, what did I just witness, man? Bro, the excitement, that's what he's bringing back, bro. The excitement of this genre, the beauty behind this. The beauty behind this, that's what he's cooking so far in this album. My goodness. What a jam. What a jam, I beg. Bro, the joy, the spirit, the essence of this genre. He's capturing it and he's just... Bro. No other person does it like this, man. Like it's just too infectious. It's too real. It's too potent. It's too potent with with energy. It's mad. From the guitar influence there, like you can see Fioki coming there with very strong sukus, very energy, and it's just coming there and just destroying the place, and not carry techno on top without jukpa. And I hear the drummers not going with this. Now are you listen, Kublon, Fioki, techno did a madness. Okay, this is some people might even call this somewhat dated and whatnot, bro. Shift. This is the essence. This is the excitement of this genre. This is a song that taps into that nerve. And I'm so gassed that this song exists and it's being brought to light, man. And this is it. This is absolutely it. He's killing it with this particular moment. And for him to call it his king of pop, he knows what the hell he's saying, man. He knows what the hell he's saying with this moment. I love this, man. I love this song. Love the production piece. Love the lamba. Love the effortlessness to it. That I just love how everything is just moving, man. I absolutely love it. And King of Pop is a madness, bro. Track 5 out of a very, very, very strong opening run of records so far. I can't, I can't. That was absolutely insane. Kublon, Fioki, Tekno did a madness. And King of Pop is a madness, bro. But anyway, let's transition into the next song called Peace of Mind, man. Let's see how we're seeing that one in, you know?
I dey hear plenty scores, say they no believe us, when I got the bless us.
He has dropped this song before. I remember he has dropped this song on one.
But I live my life as a nobody. I live my life cause peace of mind is underrated. That's why I'm patient. I remember I was wanting when guys were planting. Big boy, she for me, Victoria, undo me. That's why I dey go. Yeah, best to the pressure me. But I live my life as a nobody. I live my life cause peace of mind is underrated.
Okay. Alright, man. I absolutely love that one, man. That's crazy. This is a crazy one of records that we've had. King of Pop transitioning into this. Obviously, there's a change in tone right there, but it's obviously transitioning into a lot more subtle and more intimate atmospheres as opposed to what we got from Peppermint and King of Pop. So far, Tekno is absolutely blowing me away with this album. To be honest, immensely impressed so far with what we've gotten. 6 tracks in. 7th track of the night, Location. Let's see what Location is sounding like.
Girl, I'm feeling you. And girl, I know say you said they feel me too. Money make a wire for you. Cause if you chase me, I go run up for you. Like a fire. Girl, I don't know if not just okay, matter. My Delilah no go push me. Make I rest my head on you. The location. Yeah, you go send me a location. The location. But if you chase me, I go run up for you. Like a fire. Girl, I don't know if not just okay, matter. I want to rest my head. Locations. So you go send me a location.
Yeah, this is an impressive album, bro. This is an impressive album. yo, it's crazy. Yeah, man. That wordplay of pillowcase and location was actually crazy too. I see that pillowcation. Yeah, you guys are 94%. It's another vibe, man. Yeah, this is the way he's bending and twisting words and finding the groove, finding the nature of it, and coming back to what's like classic and what's rudimentary and so important to this genre and to this space. I think he's capturing it so well. You can definitely hear that the transition, or at least the sequencing of the album, is having in mind that the tone and the energy of each song, and it's setting that to a place where it's like it's really helping it, and it's really helping it feel like a nice experience and spin altogether. Let's get into the next record, Pockets. Okay, Pockets is the next song after Location. Let's hear it.
For me, I don't know better for long. Balling so good. Baby, just so good. No gonna do your body.
Not necessarily sweet, but there is a melody there. It's concise. But I'm not all the way there with this one. I'm not quite there here with this one. Let's go. Damn, that's a drop though. Hey, that's crazy. No, he came back. That drop shut me up immediately. I was like, am I crazy about this song?
Say money they pocket. Too many fish for the market.
Hey. We're getting back to the song. But definitely at the beginning of the song, it feels very like maybe lackluster kind of run and melody to it. It doesn't necessarily spark anywhere as near as the excitement that we've gotten so far in the high tempo or high energy songs. So I was thinking maybe this might be a weak high tempo attempt here, and then I get into the middle of the song, and then there's a massive drop in the middle of the song there. As soon as that drop came, I was like, wait, hold on, like there's something here, and then you get into the song immediately. You're grooving to it, you're vibing to it. But anyway, let's get into Permit. Yeah, man, let's hear it.
Oh baby, give me permit to this your love I commit to. Oh, when I see your face, I'm smiling again. This I no go be in vain.
It's gorgeous. I'm sorry, man. That was a stunning melody, man. The chords and the guitar coming in there. But that was so pretty. Like, can you hear something that sounds so pretty? You know what I mean? That was so endearing. Let me come back, man. That was so pretty, man. Bro, no one told me this album is this crazy.
If it not be you, I'm better off. I love. I go spoil you with my money. Everybody need the maintenance. I go punch anyone for you. Whenever they go try my best, I'm manager, you be my spec. You don't get anybody will do me like that. The complications will get digress. The specification, the boss in my head. If it not be you, I'm better.
Bro, this is gorgeous, man. This is so awesome. Like,
this a love I saw. Whenever they go try my baby, oh. So whenever they go try my baby, oh. If it not be you, I'm better off. I love.
Oh, bro, this is such a stacked album. Oh man, the next record is about to be another madness. This is so dense. This album is dense, bro. This is a huge statement coming after the disrespect we've seen. The Afrobeats has been taken lately, man. The production quality, his own like direction and flip into like making a lot more contended efforts in his writing. It's not just vibes, even though the vibes are here, trust me, they are. It's like it's not just vibes, it feels a lot more intended. It's shutting niggas up, man. It's shutting niggas up. Only CK is up here for features. That's crazy. He has been able to make a compelling album. It's 9 tracks so far without features. That's insane. That's impressive, man. That's impressive. Anyway, let's get into next track, Borrow.
Don't open you, mumu control for my body. It make me like tell myself say one certain time I know fit buy something, I know they let them hungry me. This feeling is real, cause I feel there when they love me. Because of you all of a sudden I am in a good mood today. I always thought I would be a player, I am out and I can change.
Jesus. Anyway, TEKNO, man, crazy. I mean, it's so. I mean, what else do you need to say, man? The song is obviously playful. It's playing on like Boropos. But the groove calls back to the groove, calls back to Lamba, calls back to TEKNO sounding eloquent and still like, you know what I mean, still pristine on all the records that we've been getting so far. We're 10 tracks in and I've not heard one dud yet. Like no duds, no skips. Next up is the first feature we're getting. First feature we're getting on this already dense and massively packed album. Okay. And that's by none other than CK himself. CK and TEKNO on the record is madness. Regina, okay, featuring CK. Let's go. Track 11. Oh man, that's a dicey one, man. It's a dicey one. I don't want to throw the, what's it saying? Throwing the child with the bathwater or something. Anyway, like I don't want to like trash this particular song in totality. I don't think it's not the worst thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's not the most. It's like I won't write this off completely, but it's not the most well fitting album into the context of this album, into the flow of this album. It just doesn't sit nicely in the context of this album for sure. Like comparing this to the rest, the tonality, like it's just a huge like pull away from it, and it just feels cheaper. It feels like a cheapened song. It's not the best moment compared to what we've had so far on the album. Anyway, let's get into play. Let's hear it. Transition into play.
Now play, we take picture with them. Father, come today, maybe shout out to success when we feel past you, but we walk out all the way.
Why do I hear Victoria on this? I hear Victoria on this kind of record. Let's spin it.
Was the beginning of a college. We make every day na holiday. Mama tell me say if you go all the way, the holy father come see man true.
This childlike singing is bringing Victoria into my head, man.
Senator, you go play. Governor, you go play.
Alright, man, that was play. Not play. I want to run that record again, but definitely a lot more intimate tone again compared to. Again, the sequencing on this album is very well thought out. Very well thought out in terms of the atmospheres. That nothing drags you. A huge pull away from where it is. If anything, it transitions them with the stacking of the records, and it sequences it well from the high energy moments, and we're getting into some of the low tempo, the, you know what I mean, like kind of intimate atmospheres, and we've seen that with this last couple tracks that we've gotten. For some reason, I honestly hear a lot more Victorian type. Not like saying Victorian sounds like a child, but I mean that childlike nature of the melody. It seems like a Victorian is fitting for it. You know what I mean? Can't Chase is the outro for this amazing album so far, man. Amazing album. I'm excited about this album. Like to talk about this album and to conclude it. Anyway, Can't Chase is the last track, man. Let's go. Hello.
You get some kind things that I can't take, 'cause I know they do unto anybody. If I ride for you, no matter the weather. Person like me no do one leg in one leg out. That's truly between God and man. I know to like talking stage, make we talk I'm now. Well, I'm the one who's calling, don't minimize them. I dey like love, but I can't chase. go straight to the point, not too much ceremony.
I love the grand piano just like sitting on this record. It's very easy, very just simple chords, and it's very, very like a nice calm like storytelling type of atmosphere for him to just come here and just lay his thoughts. Obviously it feels like a very R&B like lean towards a love story, and it's nice so far. It's a very, very like huge pull away from again what has been the essence and the core of this album in this first spin. Like I said again, he's obviously sequencing this album in a way that is super thought out in terms of the tempos.
I know like woman when they check my phone. Leave me alone if you not trust me, make you go. Love is not by force, my darling.
Hey.
Go ask my nigga and for like it, they go tell you say.
Hey, that was a cold verse. That was a cold verse, man. No, listen, man. That verse was cold. It was talking about how like, you know what I mean, if she can't take it, you know what I mean, she should pack up and leave. That she should go and ask Monica, you know what I mean, she has given them the ginger before. But bro, I like the charisma around this verses, especially this particular one, because it allows him to really flex his pen a lot more, and I'm here for it, man. The guitar outro is insane. I know you can't hear it, but like, woo! Oh my goodness. TEKNO. What? You really came through. You really came through for a sophomore, man. Nearly flawless album. Nearly. Okay? Like, nearly flawless. From the production quality down to the sequencing of this album, down to like just down to like the richness or the wealth of the Afrobeat like core, Afrobeat spirit and nature of this genre. Like, it's so embedded in this album that it's like, it's so blatant, it's in your face, you can't avoid it. Like, this is a very, very well and densely stacked album from TEKNO. It's a resounding statement for the essence of Afrobeats, the lack of substance, if quote unquote, by some commenters that have been, some people have been saying some crazy things about this genre. This album couldn't have dropped at a better time, you know what I mean, to serve as a response to that claim. And like, this is an album that comes with a lot of joy, a lot of the quintessential Afrobeat lamba, but you can still see the substance in it, the quote unquote. You can see the intentionality behind so many of the songs, the themes, the interpolations he's squeezing there and using those things, the word plays that he goes with, like on a song like was it Pockets, where he did the pillowcase and Location, for instance, where he did the fusion thing with those words. And like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy because this is coming at a time where the genre was being threatened, okay? And I think TEKNO has come in the right time to almost set it back to the basics, bring it back to the basics, make a strong claim for why he's a legend in this space, or why he should be seen as a legend in this space. I think you can definitely tell that he has the ability to make a very, very well structured album. My least favorite on the album, the song with CK, it feels like an attempt into CK's aura of the emo Afrobeats, you know what I mean, making the mundane attempt at like humming or la 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 type of thing on the chorus, you know what I mean, to make it very concise. It's an attempt. I'll give him that. It's an attempt. There's definitely potential for this song to age beautifully, but so far in the spin of this record, it didn't necessarily stand out compared to the wealth of intention that came into many of those other songs that we got. This album is absolutely exactly why a lot of people love this genre. This album makes it clear. It reminds people why this genre is literally the best, one of the best on the surface of this planet. You know what I mean? And it's so infectious. It's so fun getting to see TEKNO on such a high level of production choices, of pen and just outright songwriting and structure of the songs, the melodies, the compelling melodies, the soukous influences, the R&B influences, the hip hop in some notions, like songs like Play as well, like come on, man, there was so much to go through this entire album, and it's very hard not to admit this is one of the albums of contenders of the album of the year. Like, it absolutely is. The More the Better is a very strong album, and I absolutely enjoyed this, man. This was good. This was absolutely good. This was a fun listen to go through. For my absolute favorites, it's gonna be hard. It's going to be hard picking my favorites here, but there were some clear impactful moments here. Clear impactful moments will go down with Peppermint. Okay, we vibed to that, but that was such a huge, like, I don't know, man. Anyway, man, I captured too much excitement. We have King of Pop as well. That was a crazy moment that we have to wheel up on the listen, man. I had to replay that song on the spot. I had to. Yeah, I had no choice. For the first spin of this album, it's sitting like a cool almost 9.5 to 9, man. 9 out of 10 for me. Like, it's almost flawless, bro. It's almost flawless album. I think the album makes up for some of the, you know what I mean, the back points, you know what I mean? But then again, I absolutely love this album from TEKNO. It's sitting like a 9 out of it's a 9 out of 10 for me, man. Solid project, and I'm curious where you guys rate it. I'm curious where you guys see TEKNO in this album conversation. Is it now an albums guy to you? Because coming into this album, he really wasn't an albums guy. But yeah, man, I think I'm coming back to this.